All right, tubesters and two bits. Look what we got here. Look what we got here. Oh, my goodness. I got a very odd project here. I know y'all remember the movie Christine. Christine, the crazy car. So this here is a 71, I think. 71 Plymouth Fury. Excuse me. And boy, this is really a crazy car. So on the inside, of course, we had to do this one here all, he did this one all caramel, of course. So I did swirl diamonds on this one. We're getting everything wired up, putting the ends and stuff on them. All the wiring for the console, plugs for the console, wrap the dash. This is a caramel with a purple stitching. We did the caramel suede on the woof. The rear deck. Oh, that's purple. Speakers doing 2 6x9s. 2 6.5s, and a pair of tweeters in this one here. We built some little custom door panels for this one here. Nothing too crazy, just back clean. We did the window switches up and down on this one here. This car here came with absolutely nothing at all for the inside. So we had to make every single thing for this one. Every single thing for this one we had to make. We flushing out the trunk. As you can see, my boy Hack on the wiring over here with all of the relays for the door poppers, the power windows, the popper trunk. This guy shaved off every single thing he could shave off on this car. Why? I haven't figured that part out yet. But we getting them back together, man. We making them something clean. I cut this out on the machine for the gauges. Cutting that part out for the gauges here, man. We have to make the cluster for it. Oh, you name it, man. And he actually had somebody take the power windows out of I want to say a Cadillac. Cadillac previously before, as you can see how they cut 99% of the door out, but hey, that's neither here nor there. And like I say, man, all of the wiring is pretty much done, man. We running everything in as far as what we need for here. Got everything labeled up, down. This is for the poppers. Did an 8 gauge wire for the poppers, and 16 gauge for the 12 gauge, I meant, for the power windows. So we'll be hooking that stuff back up. Hopefully it works great. But he still needs, we did some power seats, of course, out of the Cadillac. Some nice wide seats for this one here. And like I say, we did fresh carpet. We made some seat mounts, man. You ought to see the mounts that they had in there. So now you can actually bolt the seat in and bolt the seat out, which was a big plus. So everything is starting to go back in now. Tomorrow we should start putting all of the panels on. He did get some 28-inch ruches he got on here. He got some 28-inch ruches he got on here. So we finna fab up. We finna build the custom box. 2 12s. Like you say, nothing crazy. Just real clean. We got some JBL amps. A 1001 and a 1004, I think. Or 804. And we got the gauges here. We're finna get those installed. Dakota Digitals as well. Get it cleaned up, man. We painted the bumpers a bright silver. They were all purple. I mean, he had everything painted purple on here except for the windows. So we had to go back and add a little bit of contrast to it. So that's what we did with those also. That is the back seat, made those match the front. And this is the console here, what I'm putting together for it. As you can kind of see, it's a little dark. But we did the Chrysler imprint for the 6.5s that's going in. So that's the speaker grill here. And of course, you know, console lid, LEDs along the bottom. And this is the top part here. We got the push start. This one is for the LEDs on and off. All of these pops the door. So that's the driver, passenger rear, driver rear, blase, blase. Nice and clean. We did all of that on a laser machine. So we just putting this one back together, man. Like I say, it should look really, really nice once we get everything in, which, of course, it won't take long. Then we'll start wrapping all of the panels, fiberglassing them, making sure everything closed. We'll be building the speaker box next in a slant position. So they'll be kind of up, and we'll make a nice little false wall for it. And the same thing with the amps. We'll be making an amp cover for it, where you'll just see the cutout of the amp. We'll light it up in the middle, and so on and so forth from that. So that'll be nice and clean, nice and neat. And like I said, we milled it out for the headlights and the wiper switch. So the factory stuff will go back into that place. So we call this one here Charles Barkley. This project Charles Barkley, man. And like I said, we did the bumpers to kind of match the wheels with a nice bright silver to kind of give it a little bit of contrast from here. But he said he got another motor he'll be putting in here. He taking out all of these Roman noodles up under here. You got Roman noodles everywhere. Boy, high sodium. So he's taking all of that stuff out, man. And he'll be going with I think he might have said a LS3, if I ain't mistaken. But that'll be a project he'll be doing once he get it back in his possession. So that's about that on that, man. Like I say, the 72 Plymouth, man. Watch out for the next video on Christine. It should be looking a little more pristine once we get it together, man. Boy, that stitching is really hitting. And of course, we got all of the purple LEDs going off in here. So I would like to do a purple top, to be honest. Boy, I would love to do a purple top on this car here. God almighty. That would really tone it down to me. But it still haven't been wet sand and buffed. But it's a purple with it got a little orange flip to it. Once we get it cleaned back up, man, the dust from all that cutting the wood has dusted it up. So, but that's about that on Christine, man. Tell me what y'all think. This is a big photo. If you know where any parts at for one of these, let me know. He still need a ton of things, man. We trying to give him a nice, complete job before he leaves. But, man, it don't look like I can only do but so much before it's up out of here. So, in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all hold it in the road. Stay out them ditches. And we'll be back in a minute. Sheesh.